welcome to the channel. We are Stars in Orbit. I am Sister Lovelace here delivering your Aquarius full moon tea leaf and tarot reading. Thank you all for tuning in with all of your likes, your comments, sharing with your friends, your family, subscribing of course. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Also hit the little bell so you get notified of when we post all of our videos. But thank you all for tuning in. I really do appreciate every single one of you for supporting the channel in that way. It's me and my bestie trying to make this a full-time gig, so we really do appreciate every little bit of support that we receive on the channel to help this channel grow, to help us grow as tarot readers, as entrepreneurs. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate every single one of you. So yes, like I said, I'm going to be doing a tea leaf and tarot reading. This is going to be a pretty quick reading for the Aquarius full moon, happening on August 15th, 2019. So I'll be using the Wild Unknown, the Wooden Tarot, and the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. So Gemini, let's dive into your reading. So what is the overall theme for Gemini during the Aquarius full moon? Okay, wow, that's way too many. But I did see one flip up in the middle earlier. Wow, okay. So it's the card of Aquarius. It's the star card. So the overall theme is going to be your healing, your I want to say transformation. But it is talking about revealing that purpose, your soul's mission, and a renewal of spirit. That's very beautiful. And so yeah, like even with transformation, I actually touched on this earlier. I forget who it was with, but the star card is the 17th card of the major arcana. So 1 + 7 is 8, and so the 8th house in the astrological wheel is ruled by Scorpio, which talks all about death, renewal, or death and rebirth, renewal, changes, transformations. So that's very beautiful energy. So let's see. Let's get a clarifier for Gemini. I mean for the star card for Gemini. Just so we can expand a little bit more. Yep, that Daughter of Cups definitely wanted to come out, huh? So here she is, Daughter of Cups with the Devil. So yeah, I do want to say, so let me just touch on the signs here, which they may apply for you. We do have Capricorn energy, water energy, which is Scorpio, like I mentioned earlier, Cancer or Pisces. I wanted to say Taurus for whatever reason. Okay, so sun, moon, and rising signs, right? So regardless of that, I do feel like there are like this yang type of energy, this more negative shadow self type energy that kind of shows itself when we are trying to go through this renewal, this process of having more hope, more faith, and believing in ourselves and following our guiding light. When we try to follow the light, that's when the shadow follows, right? We all cast a shadow, so it's like it's going to follow us until we can kind of manage to be one with the light, is really what I want to say about that. And that kind of sounds very like mystical and magical and all that, but you know, it is what it is. It's just a metaphor. And so I think it has a lot to do with following that intuition, following that inner guidance, and allowing yourself to have that fresh start, to listen, to be curious, to hear the divine messages that are all around us, seeing repetitive numbers, or you know, just you know, synchronicities and things like that allow for these new creative possibilities to land in our lap. Even when, you know, the devil energy, which could be like, you know, structures that be, the boxes and the schedules and the things that we keep ourselves locked into, kind of prevent us from feeling the magic on a daily basis. But I feel like it's always there. It's always within us at all times. So that's very beautiful. Let's see what the blockage is for you, Gemini. I wanted to say Cancer there for whatever reason. Okay, so the blockage, yeah, the Fool. That's your blockage, is starting something new. Taking on this new path, this new venture. Yeah, and we see the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I think it was Aries who got that in their blockage as well. But regardless, if you feel compelled to watch that, please do. And then the Fool card, yeah, this is a card of Aries, actually. So I've heard it as Aries and Aquarius, so however that applies for you. But yeah, so I feel like there is a lack of foresight and a lack of spontaneity to start whatever new beginning this is. Let's get a clarifier for the Fool, actually. Ace of Pentacles, exactly. Brand new starts. New things coming into your life, things that you can feel, see, touch, smell. Like, these are brand new opportunities of abundance. And abundance isn't always just money. It's people, it's love, it's, you know, it's a thriving garden, it's food on the table, you know, it's things like that. It's anything you want it to be, the Pentacle. So yeah, I feel like there's this lack of maybe a lack of faith for attaining this success or attaining this abundance because of this Devil energy that's kind of like overcasting its shadow onto you and preventing you from really feeling the light, the love, the magic. I feel like this is a constant theme with Gemini, like allowing for that intuition to really shine through and allowing for you to actually hear it and follow it and listen to it without things blocking your path or getting in your way or doubts. Yeah. I feel like there's some hesitation here is what's blocking you. So let's go ahead and get some tea leaf cards. I'm seeing 727 on the clock right there. So whatever that may mean for a particular number of you, but I've been getting that number a lot lately. And what I do want to say is that you have been making the right choices for yourself. 7 is a very auspicious number. It's a very magical, spiritual, angelic number. So 7s, they talk about spiritual challenges many times that help us to remember our higher selves, remember our intuition, remember that we are humans or spiritual beings having a human experience. And so I feel like it's a reminder that you are on the right track. You have been doing the right things to get you to where you need to be. And perhaps there is some hesitation because maybe you feel like there is doubt, like there's doubt there. Yeah, and I feel like even if the Devil energy isn't that of your own, I feel like it's like projections of other people's fears, doubts, and worries that are spreading into your own energy, into your own bubble. Okay, so Gemini during the Aquarius full moon. Okay, so you have Caterpillar. Yay, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. There you go. And Frying Pan, trouble, accusations. Okay, that's not so scary, honestly. Like, I feel like people are kind of, ooh, yeah, and then we see the Daughter of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Cups. It literally, what I was talking about is like, the Six of Cups is kind of like that past life type of energy. It's very nostalgic, childhood memories, like how you were when you were a child, when you had that childlike wonder, that Daughter of Wands. It's like that very enthusiastic, free spirit, and that's your blockage here is like that blocked free spirit. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's about remembering that part about you and just going for it. So then when I feel like you finally break out of that and you come back to remembering who you are, other people who project these like fears and nonsense onto you, they're gonna look at you and accuse you like, who does Gemini think they are right now? Okay, so let's look into that though. What are the troubles and accusations here? The Empress. So Venus energy, so you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. I think I said Taurus earlier when I saw that Daughter of Cups. Regardless of that though, yep, with the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Listen, I feel like there's someone, okay, so I'm going to give you this in a couple ways. So this could be someone else's energy, perhaps a motherly type of authority figure of some way, or, maybe just someone who is, they want the best for you is what I'm getting. Like they are, they have your back. They just want to make sure that you're okay and things are secure with you. But then it's like when you do something that's like brand new, something different, kind of, you just take like a left turn like out of nowhere. It's kind of like, whoa, wait, like I thought you were on this path. And so I feel like they don't really know how to handle you at that point, and it makes them nervous. But I think it is like they're going to eventually trust that this is all for the benefit of you and this will be better for you, and hopefully you will start to come into this like Mother of Pentacles energy where you're nurturing yourself more and being able to provide for yourself more, and have more of a long-term vision for yourself. Yeah, and then it's like you turn into the Emperor, or you could be dealing with an Aries perhaps. But yeah, so it's like then you kind of like level up to this person. So this like more of a mentor is what I'm getting here. Okay, so that's really cool. What are the efforts that Gemini needs to increase if they want to achieve their goals? Ace of Swords. So speak your truth. Come out victorious with that raw power. Like, if you just need to change your course of action because you know that you're wasting your time doing something, do it. Yeah, and like, okay, so sure, it's probably not going to be the prettiest thing when you just up and, I feel compelled to move to California, so I'm just gonna pack up everything, quit my job last minute, and I'm gonna move. Like, obviously that's not going to go well with the structures that be, who kind of project their whole like, oh, whoa, are you sure you want to do that? Like, aren't you thinking about us? Like, no, like you kind of need to do this for yourself. Like, that's really your blockage here, is the Fool with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, you got to follow your guiding light. You got to follow your intuition. So I'm not saying go and pack up and just move move country. I mean, if that is really something that you feel compelled to do, and that's going to be something that will help you achieve your personal goals, absolutely, do what you need to do. But anyway, don't blame me. Don't blame me for anything here. Okay, so you have free will. So anyway, yeah, so it's like speak your truth, even if you're doing it with a shaky voice and you're stuttering and all that, you're going to have to do that for yourself. Yeah, and then we have Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So stay connected, mind, body, spirit, and remember yourself, and all will be well. So what is the change that is coming for Gemini? Father of Wands. So again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy, some moon or rising perhaps, but I think at the end of the day, this has a lot to do with maybe leaving some sort of structured type of job that is secure and doing something that is more in line with your vision, with your goals. Maybe you're becoming an entrepreneur, and doing something for yourself. So So to clarify the Father of Wands, we see the Daughter of Swords. Exactly. So finding brand new ways of communicating, of doing something different, maybe being a little bit more edgy, having more ideas, looking forward to the future. Yeah, you're just doing something different. Like, and I feel like it's something to be celebrated. Truly, like I'm looking at these little, like, I don't know what's behind her, these like colorful things. It just reminded me of fireworks. And so yeah, I feel like it's something that's going to be like an epiphany for you. So that's very beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and get you an advice card from the Wooden Tarot. Advice for Gemini, please. This one. The Devil. Yep, so basically to say, confront that devil. Confront the negative behaviors or thoughts or negative people, relationships, dynamics, jobs, relationships. Did I say that? Whatever. Anyway, confront those things so that you can shed light on them, shed your light onto them, shed light onto the shadow and cast away those shadows so that you can have a more fulfilling life, so that you can actually start to do things for you. You need to speak up for yourself. And it's going to bring you more clarity. But that's the main thing, is you have to shed light on it. You have to. So, Gemini, I'm going to leave that there for you. If you would like to reach out for a personal reading, I'd love to connect with you. All my information is going to be down in the description box for you. Or if you just want to follow us on social media and stay in touch that way, that's cool too. So please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, leave me a comment down below if it resonates. I love hearing from you guys, so please don't hesitate to reach out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell before you go so you know when we post all of our videos. Gemini, enjoy this full moon, and I will see you very soon for your next reading. Take care, my loves. Bye.